Let's go to Lloyd and let's go to Lloyd. Gosh, Alan, we're getting a long way off track with that kind of stuff. We need to stay a little bit on the trading stuff at this point. Let's go to Lloyd and talk about relative currency strength.
Right. So let me jump into it. It's gonna be an odd week ahead, I think. Yeah. I think for now you can ignore my currency ranking. I'm gonna explain why. Yeah. So the first thing I think, for Canadian currency, I think it still fulfills my long-term view that it's going to rise up to 77.5. I'm not going to change that. Yeah. So same with Aussie. Yeah. I mean, most of the currency, in fact, from last week, I kind of expect them to range, but my long-term view for them will still be bullish. And this week, actually, they proved me kind of right. Yeah. So they broke out the range and actually continue rising to the next level. So pound, no surprises. Yeah, the moment it actually broke so bullish above my horizontal level, it actually just gaps up. Yeah. So how I think 2 weeks back I was pretty bullish about it also. So this is kind of has a pretty good potential to reach all the way to 135. Now, it will be very similar across the board for all the other currencies. So instead of saying that they are going to be bullish, this will be a bit speculative from my side. Yeah, so currencies like Euro, although I'm going to be bullish about them, but since they are very near to the horizontal level, 120, so in fact price is at 119, I'm going to have a suspicion that, not suspicion, I will be hoping that it might have some form of retracement for the coming week ahead. Yeah, so that's why I place it in the middle. Swiss is the one that actually caught me by surprise, yeah, because it has been hugging 110 for quite some time already. Yeah, and in fact, the way that it broke, and when I look at the MACD, it did give me an early warning back on Tuesday that, look, price is gaining some sort of momentum, and then finally it just broke up during Friday's bar. Yeah, so unfortunately for Friday, due to Jackson Hole, kept myself from trading. Didn't really catch any move from that. Now, Kiwi is the one that I'm hoping that since it comes to the horizontal level, so you can see from my chart that this level actually held quite well, 67.4 in the past. Yeah. So at this stage, I do hold some grounds that I do maintain my views that price might probably actually retrace from here. Yeah, seeing that the last time price actually broke this level was back in February 19th. Yeah, so I'll be keeping a close look on this. So the last three pairs are all, technically speaking, they are at a horizontal level. So I do expect some kind of retracement from them, especially for Japanese yen. So you can see that price has been in a range for quite some time. Now, so essentially what I'm saying is that the first few pair, all the way, I'm actually quite bullish about them, which is actually not good news for a trend trader. Yeah, because that means I'm lacking of any pairs that is particularly weak for me to trade against. Yeah, and the whole entire list, only dollar, I'm still holding a bearish view. Yeah, so that doesn't sound really good to me as a trend trader. So dollar, you can see that price is still pretty bearish all the way. Yeah, and the momentum reading since Thursday has been waning. Yeah, so that's a good thing about it. Yeah, so that's my view for this week.
Cheers,
so I think can be bullish for all against the dollar. I'm not entirely sure whether that's a good thing for a trend trader or not. I think someone earlier just mentioned that, was it Julian or was it you, Paul? I don't know. Expect small little retracement, not really deep retracement for the upcoming week, something along that line.
Yeah, man, and to be honest, there's no better market in the world for trend traders than dollar weakness or dollar strength. You know, it puts everything into play for you. And if we're going to get general dollar weakness, the one thing I don't understand is if we're going to get general dollar weakness, I'd expect to see signs of strength in gold. And I guess maybe we already have, as we've shown in the show, maybe too many people are committed to one side of that market already, and there's no one left to buy. And a lot of retail traders won't have margin for adding a lot of positions once they're in. So maybe that's all it is, and maybe we are going to see this dollar weakness in a really nice trading week. If we see a week of dollar weakness, we'll be pretty happy at the end of that. That will be some trend continuation plays. Look, It's appreciate that, Lloyd. Thank you, team. I think it's time to come to Geoff and have a look at some more technical charts.
Okie doke, let's do that. And I'm